Hey, how's it going? My name is Nick.
My name is Daria.
And welcome back to another week on the fridge. We've got a special guest in the building.
Hey, Key. What's up?
Do you have your social medias? So we just like
oh yeah, I'm on Supreme Key on everything. Supreme KYY.
Hey, so check it out. So let's talk a little bit about your music, what you've been working on. I guess we'll just get to our docket.
Yeah. So word on the street is that you're an artistic, I guess, behemoth, as in that you are working on a bunch of shit all the time.
Yeah, I'll try to stay busy.
Yeah. You're a producer, and you also have you've got a clothing design.
Yeah, a lot of life. We've been on like a little break right now, getting everything situated with the website and all that good stuff first.
Get that e-commerce straight.
Trying to get this domain and shit, man.
Right. Yo, I've actually... Okay, this is like totally off topic, but I've been fighting somebody on the internet because they stole my Instagram.
Wait, they stole what?
Yo, this is the biggest beef of 2018.
Wait, what did they take?
My Instagram handle. Cause
I'm trying to get... so the one I actually want, it's like I'm Supreme Key on everything, but I want to get like just Key.
Right.
And I looked it up on Instagram, and it's just a page with like no followers, nothing. It's just like...
No, so what I
report them daily.
Right. Yeah, you gotta report them daily. You gotta follow.
Harmful and negative comments.
You gotta
me.
Email, Instagram. Like, you just gotta keep trying. It seems like it's an uphill battle for sure.
I think I Venmoed a dude like $10 for my Instagram one.
Never hit you back.
No, I got it.
He was just like, gotcha, sucker.
Yo.
Yeah, I definitely, No, I got that. But Twitter one, it's like impossible. Like it's just like they deleted the account because after a while they realized that he wasn't gonna post anything either. It was like a since 2015 account that hasn't responded, and then they deleted it. And then they said, nope, nobody's gonna have the name though. I was like,
so it's just gone?
Yeah, I was like, thanks, sick.
That's fucked up.
Bad.
Damn.
That sucks.
I mean, I feel like you can always like make a cool other name. Like Drake doesn't have actually Drake. He's like Champagne.
What is he?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but Champagne Poppy's cool.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You can just get in your bag and mix in the house, you know?
That shit's pretty fire.
I
didn't get it at first, but I'm like...
I mean, what other alcohol do you like to be poppy of? Would you be down for like drinking any of like?
I don't know.
I'm the golden monkey.
I'm surprised there's no like OVO wine at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
OVO
wine. Some crazy shit. Don't steal that.
The OVO shit.
No, he's got
Don't steal you yourself making your own branded.
Oh my god.
The OVO champagne, if they haven't made it already. No, I mean he has a Virginia Black.
He has Virginia Black.
That's crazy. It's like his own cognac, probably. I don't know.
You tried it?
No.
Would you try it?
If somebody gave it to me, yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy
it.
Drink
brand.
to
drink another man's whiskey.
Alcohol.
Just go to a bar, be like, you don't have it?
What are you doing?
Years. Virginia.
We're leaving.
This place doesn't have Virginia Black.
Virginia African American.
It's like, I feel like when rappers try to do that, it usually doesn't go well.
I mean, Diddy did it with
Virginia.
It's like, alright, so that's the thing. Like, we remember like the ones that worked out, but it's like,
how many didn't?
Ooh, what was the shit that T-Pain had? What is that? Nuvo? This shit's gone.
Nuvo?
Yeah, man. What about that cognac Ludacris made?
You gotta have a very specific brand to get an alcohol off.
That's what I'm saying. Like Diddy.
I guess like only the big stars love to have an alcohol.
It's like the only ones I really know is like Ciroc, I guess, is the biggest one.
Does anybody have any juice?
Bel Air.
50 had water. 50 got water.
Jaden Smith has water.
Triple X is the best shit ever, yo.
Is that 50 cents?
Yeah.
Is good water?
The vitamin water, that shit's banging.
That's his like certified flavor.
I think that's his Triple X.
I can't drink seltzer water, so I think I need to get like a vitamin water. Flavored water. Wait, I'm just trying to drink more water.
What would you call your shit?
Oh, you had a vitamin water?
Yeah.
What are those?
What did you say? Waterless?
Water those. That's
wow.
That's
I'm ready to leave.
Water.
I'm ready to leave.
That's fire.
I like to see this.
pH balance crazy. Hello electrolytes. What are those?
What are the ingredients?
Fucking
pomegranate, like.
On the side. Mostly water.
That's funny as fuck.
Wait, should we be worried the mic is turned sideways? He's good with us. I don't know. Now it's even farther away from what it should be. Lord have mercy.
Right, yeah. People keep sending me pictures of fucking like Christmas trees, bro.
Oh, I keep seeing bootleg Christmas trees. Did you see the one where it's the dude, and like all his clothing is stacked up into a big pyramid, and the girl's like all I want for Christmas is for you to get out of my house.
Bro.
Yo, I also saw like a minimalist tree, which is just the lights.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
More cheerful than the first one.
Well, it's weird. People think it's weird. I don't really care about like the tree and shit. Like it's like
you're not sentimental.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done ridiculously small trees before in our house, so like it's like
I mean,
we've gotten like we've had a tree like maybe like 3 iPhones tall before.
3 iPhones tall?
That's the craziest measurement ever.
Yeah, that's a shrubbery. Yo, don't play me like that.
There's too many like what size iPhone?
Can we replace?
Oh, there's too many iPhones. You're saying like yeah. Because if you're talking about an iPhone like SE, then that's different from saying like. No, it was 3. If it was 6S's, you know. 6S plus.
3 6X plus.
Like 3 XRs tall.
XO, yeah, 3XO. No, 3XS's.
Okay.
Come on, don't play me like that. Don't say it.
People are at home like. Which one?
3 is always multiplying.
Let me see your phone.
No, I'm ready.
With the case or without the case?
It's without the case.
You know what I'm saying? Like
without the case.
But
everyone can take the case
around
out.
there. Yeah, we're never gonna really know.
Yeah, if you need to measure shit, just like whip up your.
You should. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Just giving people measurements and weird shit. Like, it's like you gotta make it like 3 feet. You know, like PS4 controllers. Like like weird ass measurements and shit.
Yeah, Mr. D. Yeah, you just need to turn right in about.
Squint really hard.
4 Bose sound bars.
Oh my god, be like the turn's coming up in about like 84 yoga mats. Look
directly in the sun and then close your eyes. The size of that ball is how much you should put.
Like what? That's crazy.
That's confusing. No, normal measurements is for the best for the world.
No, I mean, but the U.S. measurement's not. It's pretty much that.
I don't know that other.
I love that audacity. I love people
like,
just saying no. I'm not going to measure things the way everybody else does.
The metric system.
No.
The metric.
I get it. The centimeters are a thing, but like you're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop saying like 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. Let me write a tweet about that. What's 6 feet in centimeters?
What is stone? I've heard that shit before.
Stone.
That's old school. That's old school.
That shit's out of date.
Super, but like I don't know.
What are you tweeting, dude?
No, I'm just looking at what 6 foot is in centimeters. 6 feet in centimeters.
Yeah, if we like convert, to like the metric system, like rappers have to go back on all of their music in which like they reference.
Yo, if a man's not 182.88 centimeters, he's trashed.
Wow.
See, it doesn't roll off the tongue. Like we're gonna have to come up with something different. Like maybe we can move it down like to 180. Like
it's way too much.
Like if you're not 180 centimeters, that's way simpler. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
People who are 5'10" a chance.
That's what I'm saying. If you convert to centimeters.
I'm 5'6", so it doesn't even matter.
What?
Isn't there something bigger than centimeters?
Inches.
Decimeters? Nobody's out here with the decimeters. Don't tell me that.
Isn't that small? Isn't that small?
Smaller? No, decimeters I feel like would be...
Decimeters is 10 centimeters.
Yeah. And then a meter.
Smaller.
Is 10 decimeters.
Which is... a meter.
And then you can go... And then it's decameters.
It's like 8 yoga mats.
Deca, then... We say 8? Yeah.
Yoga mats. That's it.
What do you say for 100 meters?
100 meters is... yo, I don't want to get off this conversation immediately because I'm going to be so ashamed of myself for not knowing these.
Aren't you like a science person?
I should be, yeah.
Should be.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. I'm down for the metric system. That's my hot take.
Hot take. Again, that's a cold take because the whole world is down for the metric system.
Yo,
180 centimeters.
It's just us, man.
Where's it being at?
They never like focused on that shit in school ever.
Yeah, no, I couldn't wrap my head around that shit in school. Honestly.
Kilometers. I'm speeding. I'm going too fast. So many kilometers for you cops. And
I don't know.
Kilometers per...
Yeah. How far is a kilometer?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yo, so much info.
I mean, I can't really compartmentalize. Yo, you know when like people say like like something's like 3 or 4 football fields. Like you know how they like always said that shit in like textbooks to compartmentalize things.
Yeah.
Like the NASA spaceship was like 2 football fields long.
It's like you could quickly reference that.
I don't know if
For
I
a
can
large
quickly
area.
reference that.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like it's like a left-handed thing. I don't know. But like
Wait, hold up. What?
I'm just like trying to like say like I could never compartmentalize those types of things when they're in like.
I think I get 1 football field. The fact that the spaceship is 2 football fields. Is
I don't know
wild to
how
me.
long a spaceship is, but like I'm just giving like, an example.
For me, it's just the multiples.
Yeah.
1 football field is fine, but what is 2 again? Because have you ever seen 2 right back to back?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if something ever references more football fields back to back, like
No one's at a stadium. So
At
no
one
one's at the
point, it
stadium.
become, like,
It's
too
like,
much.
what you really want to know is are you counting the touchdowns?
Yeah, the end zone, the red zone. You got the red zone?
And
You
yeah,
gotta count
there's
the end
yeah.
zone. You gotta count the end zone.
the
That's the whole
I
thing.
call them the touchdowns. They're not the touchdowns.
Yeah.
Touchdowns is what it's called when you get inside of it.
Are other sports being played on this football field? Like if so, then you're gonna have to.
2 baseball diamonds.
Is that a
Maybe
thing?
some dumb shit that.
Is that
Yo, that's hilarious.
Don't they?
Yo.
Like,
Imagine it's the size of yeah.
baseball diamonds?
2 baseball diamonds.
Yeah.
What's another one? Oh, it's
2 hockey rings.
2 hockey rinks.
It's 4 par 3s.
basketballs.
I ran like
10 bowling lanes.
I ran like 7 bobsleds to find you.
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yo, we've been out here for
Yeah, that's hilarious.
yeah. What else? What goes for a long ass time? Tennis goes for OD long. You can play tennis for years.
Baseball, yo.
Baseball can
Baseball
go.
advanced.
Baseball could be forever.
Baseball, bro.
Some things can be forever. What things cannot be forever?
A lot. I mean, pretty much anything.
Boxing.
Yeah, boxing. You can't.
I'm just like I like.
UFC is swift, man.
Yeah, that's the quickest. What's another super quick sport? Oh, diving. You
Diving?
deadass just dive like you're done after
That
like
might
you
be the
hit the ground.
quickest.
Is anything faster than
What's the quickest
diving?
sport?
But not the ground, the
What's
pool,
the
obviously.
quickest sport?
Like the 100-meter dash.
Yeah, no, it doesn't take them a lot long to hit
That's
the
like
ground.
10
That's
seconds.
still not the quickest.
Javelin.
Like the long jump.
Javelin, long
No,
jump.
but long
Yeah.
jump, you have like multiple jumps, so you have to like wait.
True.
Wait, no, javelin or like a long
Shot put.
push.
Shot put, you have
Because
multiple
you
throws.
literally only it might last, but like you only move your hand for like this much.
But like that, you still gotta incorporate time into waiting
Yeah.
to throw.
What do you mean
You
time?
get more throws.
Which-
than
which
one.
way?
You get more than one throw though.
Yeah, but like you have to like wait.
So then it's probably like a race or something.
It's like one throw, and then you have to wait for everyone else to throw, and then I think you can throw your second throw. I mean, I don't know. I could just be making shit up.
Oh, you're talking about an
Paper
entire match. Okay, that's fair. That's more than fair. Yeah, because we're not talking about like.
So okay,
A
if you're like a
single step.
mediocre sprinter, then that's the fastest. Cause like, you're not waiting. You're like waiting to like race, and then you're gonna be done with your race in like your 100 meters in like.
Yeah, it has to be the entire game, which makes sense. So diving, like we can't bring diving.
Because
back
like
in.
baseball.
Because then we can
throw-
just like
Yeah,
What
split
about
time
like
something.
drag racing
Yeah.
or something? I don't know if that counts at all.
That's
drag racing.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty.
No, it's
But I
like
think
like
it's
couple
slower than
seconds.
track. What?
Huh?
It's like 8 to what? 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And like the F50 cars, those like
Yeah.
with the parachutes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
But shit's wild.
I know
Go
there's
like
something smaller.
230 in like 9 seconds. It's too
For
much.
real, though, it was dumb fast.
Fuck that.
Do y'all like? Did you ever watch like car races like on like the sports channel?
No, my brother's into that shit. I don't care about that.
Did I ever talk to you guys about like who wins in an all-out like armed forces war? Like if all the armed forces attack each other, who wins? Army, Navy, or the Air Force?
All right, Nick.
Air Force, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody was trying to argue with me and say that the Army would beat the Air Force or something. I was like, how?
The Army would beat the Air Force.
Like, does the Army
No,
is it
Air
obvious
Force.
that Army lose?
The Marines are a part of the Navy.
Like I like
I
because
think
there's
it's-
three things you
no,
could analyze. You
no,
could analyze like if you put all of them like on like. Well, I guess you have to put them all in their specific like environments. But if like you like hand to hand, I think Marines are probably the most fire. Like SEALs.
I think
or something.
like. the
But if
Army-
you're talking about everybody together, somebody's trying to argue to me that like The army.
Do you have to
would
like throw like the FBI into that situation?
No. Because
Why
then
not?
it's like time.
They're enforcers
Wait,
too.
so
dude.
who's involved in this? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are widening the
If you're
scope
an-
of my.
Okay, yeah.
my
If you're an
choices.
arm, if you're an arm of the executive government, so you can be the CIA, FBI. You can be like the fucking NYPD, or like
Yo, cops are really
the
talented at being
army.
cops. It's kinda
Cops
scary.
have like army weapons, so like let's throw them in there too. Army,
Facts.
Navy, Air Force, ROTC. Like
Yo.
The fact, no, but I think that the budgets for the Air Force is crazier than anything else. Like the Air Force literally have like nearly spaceships. They can
That's
break the
'cause,
sound
like-
barrier. Nobody else can break the
Nah,
sound
that's
barrier.
good.
Whoever breaks the sound barrier wins, right?
It's probably because their equipment costs the most. Like, how much is a jet?
That's what I'm saying. Like they have the best.
it's
they
like
have-
billions of dollars. Like Boeing always gets like these.
I
like,
appreciate that other
Lockheed
dudes have the
Martin.
submarines, but I think having a jet is crazier because you could be out in a jet. Like you can dive in a submarine, but you're coming back up. Like I can be across
I don't
the
think I can do
planet
that,
in
yeah.
like. 2
No, there are
minutes.
definitely some tanks.
I couldn't
out there
handle
that could,
flying a
like-
plane.
Would you do that?
What,
In a
fly a plane?
Submarine?
Oh no, I'm too scared of like deep water
Yeah, bro.
and squids.
It's like, how deep? I'd start
I'm
throwing
just
shit,
not
man.
trying to
Start
see what's
breaking
down
shit in
there.
the sub.
You know what's like crazy? Like, are y'all like we're all like conscripted to like if they like start a draft, like we can all go to war, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what the cutoff age is.
Is there a cutoff age?
Yeah. I think it's like 25.
45 on
Oh, really?
I think it's 18 to
like-
25. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 25.
Oh
They
shit!
don't
I
want,
got
like,
one more
old
year.
soldiers.
Well,
Oh my God, one more
it's
year.
also-
Oh my God, as long as Trump can just chill out for like a
If you
little
were,
bit longer.
If you were like the only,
Oh, no, my brother.
only child,
No, he
like,
did.
like the family name.
Well,
If you're the only
okay,
child, like the family name.
to
or
carry the
something,
family name or some shit.
Like they wouldn't send you to war.
Word.
I have 2 sisters, so they still send me to war. I'm not trying to go to war.
No, you have 3
Well,
sisters.
technically not.
Oh, yeah, you're
Technically,
the only
you-
one that can carry the family name.
I wonder-
Carry the
never
family
mind, I'm
name
not gonna
because
say
They would
that.
have their husband's name technically.
I mean, my sister is married to a guy, and she's like keeping her last name.
Word.
No, is she hyphenating or just like keeping it?
I mean, she hasn't changed it. Like, so I assume that, and they've been married for years now, so I assume that she's just not changing it.
We're
I mean,
married,
like
but we're not.
I mean, she married.
What if
a
you
white
married
guy,
somebody and
so-
you just got a new last name that wasn't theirs either? So
wasn't-
it's like this is, now seems like a good time as any.
Like,
Like,
what? Since when were you Miss Jacobson? What is going on here?
Bro.
you like start looking around for Jacobsons.
Jacobsons.
Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, who asked you that question?
I don't know. It was a long question. It was just I don't know. Just something I thought about. So I thought somebody said something about a plane. Maybe think.
We were talking about before, like
We were
NASCAR.
talking about like NASCAR and shit. Like,
That
if
shit's
you ever
terrible,
watched
yo.
like,
Like nobody wants to watch anyone else be in traffic. Like,
it's
that
like
shit is
yeah,
not
like
a
why do you
sport,
want to
bro.
watch NASCAR? Like, I wish like ESPN like showed
shit
like
is
more poker.
not-
Like
What's something else that they should make a sport that's kind of like a mundane thing that people just do every day?
mopping.
like Sega.
Mopping.
They already have mopping like the shuffle put.
They have professional tag now.
What?
I saw that. That shit looks crazy.
Yeah.
Professional
Oh,
tag
yes.
looks insane.
Yo,
It's
yeah, let's
professional
go.
tag, bro.
What?
Let's
It's a
go.
Yo, I
one-on-one
can only-
professional tag.
Yo, that's pretty fire.
People are
There's like mad like poles and shit that you have to run around in like little
Yo,
boxes.
pretty much all parkour people.
So yeah, I was about to say
Mhm.
like you just if you're good at parkour,
Yeah.
to be Spider-Man.
That shit is scary to me. I don't like people chasing me. I don't know. It's just
So I
I'm
guess
not
you'd be
like-
good at it then, huh? Get away from me.
Yeah, if you know, it's a good ass place to just knock yourself out. Like you really just be running. If you look back for a second, you look forward, and it's like not like
Damn.
boom. Like it's not. Yeah, you gotta watch yourself. It's scary stuff.
I wonder if they're gonna like start commercializing this and like start expanding professional tag into like county tag leagues, recreational tag.
I hope not, man. Did you see? I saw this shit. On,
Can you imagine? Like, wait, why have
Bro.
like all of our sports? Well, no, a good amount of them that we watch right now have been like developed in the last 100 years. Like, when are we gonna come with some new sports?
there's like this league for little kids for soccer. They don't want it to be too competitive, so they removed
The
all
ball,
the competitive
yeah.
thing. There's no
About-
ball.
Doesn't even make sense.
What?
There's no ball.
So
These
what do
kids
you-
are literally just out there, just like everyone scores from wherever. It's just like,
What?
yeah, the scores are like 100 to like 120. Like it's just like, but they both tie. It's like, it makes no
Yo,
sense.
these kids don't know soccer. They don't know
Scored more
man.
than this
They've never
team,
learned the actual
but
fundamentals of the
Yo,
game.
the whole
Yo.
season, everyone gets first place trophies. Like it's just like,
Everybody gets a pizza party.
yeah, man, they're setting those kids up for failure, yo.
Yo, that's wild.
They're gonna lose in gym class and freak out. Like, or some crazy
What?
shit.
This isn't allowed.
It's like, how does everybody win? Like, the score is like, yo, we won by like 80 points. Like, what do you mean?
So like,
They trash. They didn't get the imaginary ball in the hoop once.
They took away the ball from soccer.
Is that real? That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That
man.
even makes sense.
That's better than taking the ball out of tennis.
Did he wear cleats and stuff?
Yeah, they out there fully dressed, shin guard. They got shin guards.
yeah, shin guards just in case
They got a ref.
Hearts.
They don't have no. The ref don't make
you
no
get in
calls.
trouble for not wearing shin guards.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous, bro. You gotta be out there. Like,
Yo, who was
you gotta
slide
play,
tackling?
bro.
Yo, if you're gonna score
Yeah,
a
you
goal,
fall someone with no ball.
if
it's
you're gonna
crazy.
score a goal, I'm gonna
You
go
get
for
a
the
red
slide
card.
tackle.
Bro.
There better be no.
You get a red card.
You out for the season.
If you're gonna kick your imaginary ball at my imaginary goal, like I'm gonna give an
Bro,
imaginary
if I'm in
slide.
the league, I'm running my stats up, yo. I'm firing from everywhere. I'm like, I shot that.
Over
Like,
90.
yeah, that's just crazy. Like, they have a soccer league for kids.
Do you want to ruin my self-esteem, or did I just make that goal?
But what about the goalie self?
You start gaslighting the referee.
Gaslighting the referees is crazy.
Hold on. What about the goalie self-esteem though?
The goalie self
It is
I don't think
like
there's
scored
one.
all left and right.
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, there you
I don't think
So
they even
how
have
is this-
one.
We just tell them a different score. They saved everything, so it's 0-0.
Damn.
Nobody has to know what's really going on. Fake news. That's where we're going.
That's, the parents are just out there like,
I would allow that as a parent.
yeah.
Like, you're losing this game.
Everyone gets first place trophies. Like,
Everybody gets the last place trophies. I would teach everybody that.
I like that.
No matter what you do, this is what happens.
Everyone gets last place trophies.
Everybody, the ball, you always whiff it. You always.
Y'all are trash.
You always-
Like, you're trash.
Your shoes make you trip every once in a while. It's like everyone have an awful experience.
Bro, you just gotta give them the ball, man. Like, the fuck?
Yo, okay, I know this is.
Like, how you take the ball away from fucking soccer?
That doesn't make no sense.
This is track team.
Or with some other crazy shit I saw on Facebook.
It's just
bro.
called recess.
Dude, this is just like old news, but I was thinking about like they closed the post office when on Wednesday when after George H.W. Bush died. Like they like closed hella shit, like the NYSC was closed.
No,
And I was thinking about that. I was like, why does like this dead guy like let that happen? Like why do like are we supposed to like feel like patriotic and reverent toward our like fathers who have led us through turbulent
I
times? Like
guess.
it's just like weird nationalism.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just thinking about like
I mean, he's an old president. But it's like, Trump, I don't know. He makes you question what that fucking role he's
So that's
in.
what
That's what I was just
So I
thinking.
think they
About. Yeah,
killed-
he just
I think-
cheapened it kind of. So like,
I
it's
think
like,
they killed George H.W. Bush.
You think so? Why?
Yeah.
What you mean like
Why? Okay, so let me
cells?
tell you. I read something kind of crazy actually. So the government's going out of like the government's running out of money and like we're like set for another government shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
And like they used his death to extend our like budget for another 2 weeks. So like I think they killed him just for like weird political maneuvering
For time.
and also to instill a greater sense of nationalism amongst our like federal workers and like our Wall Street workers.
Interesting.
So and then they've been keeping Jimmy Carter around too, so the Democrats are going to do the same in the future. They're going to kill.
Keep it to me.
They've just been
What?
preserving Jimmy Carter.
Yo, can you please put up the Daria disclaimer? Please? It just says that none of these views are held by married music. Nicholas Sutherland.
Any of these
He was
views.
just keeping them.
They're keeping Jimmy Carter
keeping
around.
him
They're
fresh.
keeping Bill
How
Clinton
old is
around.
Jimmy Carter?
Like 90 something.
1,000, bro.
The
He's old
president
as
do
fuck,
live,
bro.
Jimmy Carter's older than what's his face.
I mean, he got
Then
the best-
41.
he got the best doctors, yo.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter's wild.
That's what. Who was
The
that?
spider.
No, who?
Yeah, I forgot what.
Dick Cheney.
Nah, who's that super rich dude?
No, really. What animal has more than one heart? Oh,
There was a
earthworm.
dude, like
Cows.
a super ass rich guy. Yeah.
Nah, I know.
was it?
Rockefeller.
His name.
Was it?
Rockefeller
No.
had 9 hearts if
Was
he
it
had
him?
one.
Was it him? I don't think it was him.
I can't
They, like, did,
remember
like,
who,
hella
but I
transplants?
know. I've
Yeah,
heard the
he just
story.
kept.
I've
staying
heard.
alive.
Yeah. I've
That is
heard-
so nasty. It's
He was
so
like
funny.
he was like 103. Or
Was that
some shit.
Chavez?
So nasty.
No,
My heart feels
Fidel
weird right
Fidel
now.
Castro?
It was some
My heart's like,
super
go
rich
put me in
ass
a rich
dude,
man.
I forget his name.
Jimmy Carter is mad old.
Who's
I
this
can tell
dude?
this is hard.
He was just being stingy with hearts. He was like, "Give me that." Like, I
Give
need
me that heart.
this. Like,
Yeah, heart.
That's some sick.
Yo,
shit.
got hella hearts on deck. How many hearts you keeping on you at once?
You're just like, where's he getting these hearts from?
He's just like, I want that heart.
Like how many? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to have that many.
If you're rich, how many hearts do you keep on you
in that short amount of time?
Walter, fetch me a heart.
Like, where he keep getting these fresh hearts from, bro? Like what's going on? How many positive matches you get?
Do you want a heart or do you want an answer?
Walter, I've been watching this marathon and I'd like third place's heart.
Dude, wait. Where are you? Thank you for saving my life once again. But where are you getting these hearts?
Bro.
Do you want hearts or do you want answers? Yo, this is crazy.
Oh man, yeah. I want to be that rich.
Yeah, let's make this show. We get loads of like heart related.
Fresh heart.
Heart finder.
Yeah, when it comes to your fresh heart like, every day.
You work for a rich man and all you do is collect hearts from all across, and you think it's just like a 1 season thing, right? He gets the heart for the dude and like the rich dude, and the end of the season, like after he gets it, like his heart fails again.
Before it fail.
Yeah, no, instead of getting a fresh cut.
This is old. Oh my god, he goes to the barber. Let me get a fade and a heart. Like, oh man, like yeah, that's some crazy shit. It's like you just gotta just go, man. Just chill.
Dude, people do anything to live.
Yeah.
So it's just weird.
At a certain point, like when you hit like 110, like what are you really doing?
I mean,
who are you
honestly
chilling with? Like what are you doing, yo? It's like you got like great grandkids, but like what the fuck are you talking to those little motherfuckers about? Like you know what I mean? It's like
I kind of
yo, you don't even want to chill with 60-year-olds. You're like, yo, these are young.
Cool, you guys flew here. I remember those didn't exist. Like you know what I'm saying? What are you fucking talking about? Like,
yo, what is the 110-year-old person? When are they born right now?
110?
Yeah, what are they?
They lived through mad shit.
No, but they're born.
What year is it? 2018?
1908.
They lived through mad shit.
1908.
I guess.
Yo, I don't want to talk to a 1908.
Somebody who lived from 1908. World War I, World War II, Great Depression.
Oh no, you're skipping shit, man. Women couldn't vote. Fucking
Race,
airplanes were fresh.
Airplanes came out. Yo, this nigga seen airplanes come out. I remember when airplanes come out. It was nasty.
Airplanes
1914 was that?
With a new iPhone, bro. Like 1911, some shit like that.
Yo, can you imagine you hear somebody say we're about to start flying? You're like,
what you mean?
They used to be able to smoke on airplanes too, which is also as insane as airplanes being invented in the first place.
Henry Ford was still alive.
What?
Henry Ford was still alive.
Alcohol.
You saw Michael Jackson come through.
Liquor was illegal for a decade.
Which was probably OD.
It was like as well.
Can you imagine liquor just?
I'm sure.
Liquor just illegal. Like it's like.
Bro, you were born before Atlantic City. You was living that boardwalk empire life, man.
Yo, why'd you know Henry Ford personally?
Stop.
Yeah, he just lived right around the corner. Young Henry.
That's wild.
Henrik.
Henrik is wild.
That sucks. You saw all the TVs. Yo, imagine like being that old and you see like a flat screen like 4K. You're probably like, man, these niggas
I've seen
in my house.
You used to send television.
Just like,
what did you?
They keep putting these people in this box
and putting them in my house.
Get them out.
They hire actors every time I come over here. This shit is crazy. Like, imagine that. Like, yo, you like 110. You walk in, somebody got a 70-inch like 4K curved. And you're just like.
And then your great granddaughter or grandson shows you like a Snapchat filter, like of turning your face into like.
I freak out.
Yeah, like there wasn't even pictures when you were young.
Exactly, like mush them or some shit. Like, get away from me.
You fucking haunted.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
You probably like at that age, you probably give the worst Christmas gifts ever. It's like.
Well, you know how like socks used to be ass and now socks are lit.
Socks are fire.
I'm down to
I
get
have
socks.
socks all the time.
Now I'm saying that I feel like when you're young, socks like no.
Clothes in general, it was like, man, I'm about to go jump in the dirt. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't care about none of this, bro. Like, what? I'm saying when you're like 6'7", he's like, I don't care about this sweater, nigga. What?
Yeah, but
we gonna see if we can tip the swing today. We've been trying for like 6 weeks.
Yo, when you realize the swing wasn't attached to the ground, yo, we was like, whoa.
We start swinging extra hard, get it to rock, and be like, yo, we gonna get this bitch out one day, man.
Yo, when you realize the swing had really no limits, you thought the swing only went from here to here. The day when I realized the swing could go up higher,
bro,
I fucked myself up immediately.
And just jump off. See how far we can land.
Nah, we were destructive. It was terrible. But we were outside, and that was the important part.
Don't play inside.
These kids are like, yeah, we did that too on this app.
Pokemon Go.
This iPad app called Mud. You don't really have to touch it. I can play with worms and shit. They're like, what? These kids are crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
What?
It's fucking weird, yo.
So you say mud now, that might be just like some lean.
Oh, man.
Some of the cup. They be like, oh, it's that mud.
These future drugs, man. It's not good for you. Vegan drugs only. Yeah.
Oh my
That's it.
gosh.
Farmers market drugs. That's all you want.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm trying to go plant based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tasted some really pretty fooling like vegetarian food, like vegan food.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm trying to like not like make that like complete jump, but like definitely like
vegan shit,
make just introduce more of that into my diet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always very much like I gotta have meat with this meal, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like a salmon, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like something with everything, but I'm like, nah, it's
I can't
cool.
do like the straight like just like I don't know whatever that quinoa shit is, whatever people be eating, and like straight veggies and shit. Like, you ever tried the vegan, like, ground beef or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, my boy Shaggy showed me this, like, vegan-ass ground beef, bro. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about, is he talking about Brain?
Poppin'. Huh?
You talking about Brain?
Who?
He always says somebody, and then I'm like, this person? He's like, no.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I have a friend, Brain Orchestra, who's doing, like, same thing. He's, like, doing vegan
Yeah, it
food.
was good as fuck. I didn't even know it was, like, vegan until, like, after. It was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, no, that's always the best. But,
Yeah, I feel like being vegan is hella respectable. That's good for the environment.
That shit's like
I mean,
a
apparently,
job, though, man.
it is a job.
Too much shit you can't eat. Like my boy's vegan the other day. He was eating, like, chips and shit. And he's eating, like, jalapeno kettle chips.
Yeah.
And on the back it just says milk things. Like some shit, like something vague as fuck like that. He just freaked out.
He freaked out?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, this shit shouldn't even have this. And he's like spazzing. But like, yeah.
Damn, that's stressful. Well, yeah, because you put so much effort into it, and it becomes such a big part of your personality that to them, like, if you just accidentally, like, slip up, you're like, off.
See, I feel like accidentally slipping up should, like, be the end of the world, you know?
Yeah, but if you're of the opinion that, like this is a monstrosity to be, I guess if that's.
I mean,
you
yeah,
know
it is
what
a
I'm
monstrosity that, like, they're putting pigs in pens that can't move, like,
Yeah.
for their whole lives. But, like, you know, no one person's gonna stop that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
what about the eggs? What kind of eggs do you want? Like, is it cage free?
Cage free, yeah, cage free.
Did we have a hot take about this
Like
already?
free range?
Free range eggs.
Was that it?
Did we have a hot take? I mean, I don't know.
I think I said
talked
something
about-
very inflammatory at some point about these chickens.
Nah, dude, support the chickens.
Oh my god. You ever watch a
Maybe something like, where's he running around to? Like, why
Nah,
does he
dude,
need to be?
we
You ever
support
watch
I
fucking
don't
like
know.
Portlandia?
No, what happened?
Yo, alright, so there was this episode of Portlandia, and they're like going into this about like how all these people want this like free range shit, and they want all this like organic, like wild caught, like all this extra shit or whatever. So the dudes like they're at this restaurant, and they're ordering fucking chicken, and the server comes out with like a folder and the picture of the chicken, his lineage, a picture of his parents.
I've definitely seen this before.
His name, like it was like references to like what he was doing in his last days, like.
Really?
You're like, yeah, he was really happy.
It was
It makes it so much worse. Put it back in the cage.
When you're like picking your chicken, they like tell you his name and shit. I'm like,
Would you like
that's
to have
crazy.
Charles?
He mentioned in
that-
art history.
Like
Harold?
mid-ordering, the people are like, oh, where's the farm? He said it's local. Okay, we're gonna go stop by there real quick. We'll be back. Like, hold the table. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they did really go to the fucking...
I'm gonna go visit him before you kill him.
Yo, Portlandia is a fire show.
Portlandia is dope. The intro song is A1. It beats fire.
If you could make a beat for any like TV show, who would you make a beat for?
For a TV show?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Family Matters.
Ooh.
Does it have to be like current or like?
No,
yeah,
yeah.
like Family Matters, bro. We'll do some wild shit for Family Matters, bro.
That's funny. Wait, who do you think does not have like a fitting, like a deserving theme song? Like whose theme song is just like, nah, somebody could have done better. I also like try to think about like theme songs that are fun to flip. Like I had this project one time where I like just flipped a lot of different like ads, and it was like all just like
That's funny as
ads
well.
just like chopped up.
Yo, the Chappelle Show one is dope. Chappelle Show.
It's a nice little drop.
That shit is dope. Like,
Just like chop that shit down.
yeah, that shit's sick. What else are some good ones? Yeah, I've never seen like I've never seen the show Friends, man. I've never watched an episode, dog.
How does that theme song go? Like,
I heard it's good. I guess. It's just
has no one flipped the Friends
It's
beat?
basically in Living Single.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Wealthy
yeah, I
and
never watched it.
everything.
I don't know.
Just to, you know.
Yeah, it's like roommates and shit.
Oh, I'm definitely finding the Friends beat.
Yo, what's like
As long as
the
we be friends or some
the
shit.
worst TV show like you like?
The worst TV show that I
Yeah,
like.
like what's your like?
It's so
worst,
embarrassing.
With some
You
like
watch
crazy
Three's
shit.
Company?
What is that?
Yeah, that shit's fire.
That's,
Yo,
that's like
it's
that's the
classic.
worst one I watched.
Nick at Night,
I
man.
like that. Yeah.
That shit's lit.
Nick at Night. No wait.
I watched The Real World. Love that shit. Yo.
Three's Company, that beat's kind of
The Real
fire
World's
too.
fucking hilarious,
Play
man.
the Three's Company theme after this.
And the Jersey Shore, yo.
Yeah, no, I mean
I
like
fuck with Jersey Shore heavy.
I had to watch way too many episodes. Is this the Friends theme song?
This is the commercial ahead of it.
Oh,
But this
It's a
this says
commercial.
Friends rap hip hop beat theme remix Jackson Beats.
what?
Jackson Beats about to go. Is he about to go in?
Is there like a subsection of YouTube that like just like producers do this?
Oh, I see where he's taking us. He's got that filter in.
I heard it.
You've heard this beat?
Not the beat, but it's
Yo, what?
Pop version of
You better stop.
That sounds like an Indian song.
You better stop.
That sounds like an Indian song.
Who gave this man
Oh,
whatever program this is? This is real nasty. This got real nasty real quick. Whatever program this is. This is real nasty. This got real nasty real quick. This is a bastardization of No. This is a bastardization of that really pissed me the fuck. No. Did you hear that little breath? That really pissed me the fuck. That really got me. Three's Company. Hey, that really got me. Three's Company. I'm not doing a remix of this one. It's just the normal theme song. I'm not doing a remix of this one. It's just the normal theme song. Oh wait, this is the thing.
the show that worked out.
I flipped that.
The show that worked out.
Which one of the three is the company?
All three of them.
Wait, this is their theme
Which one of the three is the
song?
which three are the company?
Wait, this is their show song?
Wait, which three are the company?
Not the two on the bottom.
The show was cool.
The younger people.
Not the one
The three people.
Wait, let me see this. That's Three's Company?
The three. What do they do? So like they sit together like.
Yeah, he led to both the
So what do they do? So like they sit together and I was never looking at that.
That's yo. If you looked up the info to that show, you'll probably see some crazy shit.
Hijinks is the reason. Ensue. They definitely said ensue somewhere.
That dude's their landlord.
Ensue. They definitely said ensue somewhere.
That dude's their landlord, and it's wild funny.
Home Improvement was
The
a
old
good
dude?
show.
Yeah, the dude that never had a body. Over the
Home
fence.
Improvement.
Who's dropping Wilson?
Yeah, the dude that never had a body.
Wasn't that
Over
Boy
the
Meets
fence.
World?
Yeah, Boy Meets World.
Never mind. Wait, no. Tim. Never mind. Wait, no. Tim, the guy had don't try to play me.
What if it's somebody crazy shit? They was like,
Yo, that was the other. Yo,
No, there's
what if
just-
it's
oh,
somebody
wow.
crazy shit? They was like, yeah, that was just the other side.
I mean,
of the block.
Oh, so it's three in a line.
wow.
It's Tim.
I mean,
Oh, so it's three in a line.
no,
It's Tim.
Feeney. He stayed next door.
That
What's the
man's
dude with the
only eyeballs up.
And
And
then
then-
was Mr. Feeney. That's
I don't
next
remember
door. Next door. Home Improvement.
Tim, what's the guy's
Yeah.
name? Yeah. I don't remember any. No, what's the name? What's the guy's name?
Tim the Toolman.
Tim Allen.
No, what's the Tim Allen? Yeah. Okay, take it.
What's the movie when his son was from?
Tim Allen. Tim Allen. Yeah.
Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, what's the
That's
movie
very
with
familiar.
Jungle.
You guys ever see that?
Moved the kid to New York. You know?
That's
No,
very
maybe I didn't see that.
familiar.
I saw the one. They said in the original. What's the one where he's
No, maybe I didn't see that. I saw
Originally,
the
it was
one.
way
Yo,
darker, and I think
they
he
said
shot
in the
it.
original. What's the one where he's Santa?
That was
Originally, it was way darker, and I think he shot.
Wait, what?
Mr. Claus.
No, like there was like some clauses that they had to like look over.
Something?
The Santa Claus, yeah. The
No,
Santa
like
Claus was
there
like
was like some
it was like
clauses
claw,
that
like
they had to,
claws.
like, look
you know what I'm
over.
saying?
The Santa
This is like
Claus,
a
yeah.
Santa
The Santa
Claus.
Claus was like it was like claw, like claws. You know what I'm saying?
I like that there
This
were
is like a
clauses.
Santa
That guy was a
horror
terrible
film.
actor.
Like some of those actors from back then were overrated.
I like that there were clauses.
Them two things. Like some of those actors from back then were overrated as fuck. Yo,
Oh, sure.
Yo, we got racks up clauses.
There was another bad movie in there. Like the
Yo, you got
Flintstones
racked
movie.
up the closet.
Oh god, I can't
There was another
remember.
bad movies in there, like the
Mortal
Flintstones
Kombat
movies.
live action. Mortal Kombat was trash.
Terrible, bro. What was the second
Mortal
one?
Kombat.
Kombat live action.
They made two of them bitches.
Terrible, bro. What was the second one?
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
They made two of them bitches, man. Dragon Ball Evolution, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
What else?
I feel like I've seen a lot of bad movies. Who's that comedian from RV?
I feel like I've seen a lot of bad movies.
What's that guy's name?
Who's that comedian from
Doubtfire.
RV?
Robin Williams?
Yeah, I got socks, man.
Yo, it's a hot take.
Yo, man, I feel like, man.
Yo, it's a hot take.
Yo,
man, I feel like, I don't know, man. Yeah, he's not funny.
Dario disclaimer.
Yeah, he's not funny.
Dario disclaimer.
Yo, people look at me crazy when I say that shit.
No. Yo, he didn't get his bag with Aladdin. Genie. Genie's not funny.
No.
Okay, yo, he didn't get his bag with Aladdin. Genie's not funny.
Alright, overrated, underrated.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, what about Bicentennial Man?
Overrated.
I don't know.
Wait, what about Bicentennial Man?
I don't know.
That dumbass robot.
Flubber? You gonna do this to
I don't know, I was just trying to pussy.
Yeah, flubber.
Flubber? You gonna do this to you gonna do this right now? This is come on. We're not doing flubber. It was gelatin.
I'm gonna watch some.
Come on.
Movies and just like
Did you
think
see,
about.
what's the movie?
Flubber?
Everybody's
No.
like,
What's the movie?
Flubber?
no.
Actually, no, that's kind
Who's
of
the one who's like the slow kid?
Actually,
I know what you're talking about. Wait, really?
Pan was dope.
I know what you're talking about. Wait, really?
Pan was dope.
Oh yeah, whatever that one. You know what I mean? That shit.
That shit. Same shit. One of those Peter Pan characters. Rufio was in the shit.
Nicholas Cage is fire. Fuck what everybody said.
Wild.
That was
Wow.
wild.
So
Nah, I don't know about that.
Robin Williams is trash.
Wow.
But Nicholas Cage is fine. Well, Nicholas Cage is the
Robin Williams is trash. Nicholas Cage is fine. Well, Nicholas Cage is
That's the stupidest
I think
comment.
there's an argument that Nicholas Cage is either the best or worst ever.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's face up? Like, wait, what's going on? Wait, what's face up? Like,
Yo, they switched faces.
they didn't switch bodies, just me.
Switch faces.
Wait. So even though you have the different bodies.
Wait. So even though you have the different bodies.
Don't question.
Going to 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Going to 60 seconds was fire.
What?
Going to 60
Who was in Daredevil? Was that not Nicolas Cage?
I love the National Treasure.
Who was in Daredevil? Was that not Nicolas Cage?
Movie Daredevil, the old one.
Me too.
No, I'm talking about the movie Daredevil. The old one.
Okay, I don't know. What's the new
really Ben
Netflix
Affleck?
Daredevil?
Yeah, it was Ben Affleck.
Okay, I don't
I just
know.
finished Gotham.
What's the new Netflix Daredevil?
It's kind of confusing, man.
I just finished
At the end, like halfway through season 3, season 4.
It's
They
kind
just
of
start
confusing.
throwing all the
At the
villains
end,
together,
like
like,
season
getting
halfway
everybody
through
and
season
shit.
3, season 4,
Alright.
they just start throwing.
Wait,
all the
is
villains
Gotham
together, getting everybody
Gotham's better
and
than
shit.
like the Flash?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, is Gotham?
I don't know. I didn't know how serious Gotham was.
Netflix superhero movie or not?
I
I don't know. I didn't know how serious Gotham was.
Netflix superhero movie or not movies, but like series and shit. Gotham.
Above Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones was fire.
Above Jessica
She's like strong.
What the fuck is Jessica Jones?
So like Luke Cage
What is that?
shit.
No, she's not impenetrable.
So like Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, they can't get my man back.
No, she's not impenetrable.
Yeah, I never watched Luke
All these other superheroes got these fire suits on.
Yeah, I never watched Luke Cage.
All these other superheroes got these fire suits on. He got this gray hoodie,
dirty, yo.
and that's it.
Racist.
They paid $100 million for Friends and they canceled everything else.
I know, right?
They paid $100 million for Friends.
Wait.
Netflix is doing it wrong. Netflix should have invested all that money into new shit.
Wait.
Netflix
Hold
invested
on.
wrong. Netflix should have invested all
they're
that money
supposed to
into
put
new
time out.
shit.
One of my favorite animes.
They had to invest for the
I know.
future. What?
So they were supposed to put
What was it?
one of my favorite animes. Evangelion. Now they're not gonna do that.
What was this?
I watched
Ava. No, Evangelion. If you're into anime, you need to watch Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion. No, you need to watch. If you're into anime, you need to watch.
Wait, how much is it?
Neon Genesis.
21
I think I got like halfway through and then I was like, yo, this was
One
wait, how much
series.
was it?
Yo, it used to be like showed on.
I think I got like
the
halfway
Kids
through and then I was like,
Network,
yo,
and
this
they
is
were like,
getting
this
crazy.
is fucked up.
Yo, it
Like,
used to be like showed on like the Kids Network, and then they were like, "This is too gory and fucked up." You need to like.
No, but like when it was like originally showing in
Just
Japan,
like
it was too
Cartoon
fucked
Network,
up
Cartoon
for
Network shit.
like the
No, but like when it was like originally showing in
So they
Japan,
had to,
it was
like,
too
move it to,
fucked
like,
up for
late night.
like the normal population. So they had to like move it.
Bullshit.
He's talking nonsense.
We were just talking trash. So, did you all listen to anything
Talking nonsense.
interesting?
We were just talking trash. So,
Personally,
did you
I think
all
the,
listen to
phenomenal
anything
thing.
interesting this week?
Spotify's algorithm.
Personally, I think the only thing, well, not the only thing, Spotify's algorithm is actually kind of
The
fire,
little
so
wrap up.
sort
The
of
little wrap up
they
really
do this like year
show you that they're listening to
The
you,
little wrap up.
listening to
The little
music.
wrap up
and
thing.
You've listened
show
to
you that they're listening to you, listening
Ten-
to music, and they're
God
like,
knows how many hours
you've
of
listened
music.
to.
Like you spend 10% of your life
Yo, it's funny.
listening to music.
Yo, wait.
Like you spend
I saw the
10%
funny
of your
thing.
life.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Music.
Yo, wait.
I saw the funny thing.
Spotify, like,
You know,
it's great.
okay,
Some
so
people saying like Spotify is not giving us a little money per stream. Like, how are we supposed to live off?
It's great. Or like some people saying like Spotify
I
is
think
not
it's
giving
funny
us
that
a
people
little
are like
money
complaining
per
about how much
stream.
money
How
they're
are we
giving
supposed to
them.
live
Like
off
Spotify, it still hasn't made any money.
I think it's funny that
Spotify is still in the hole the whole time.
Spotify is
Yeah, they've
still
never
in the
been
hole.
profitable.
Like Spotify is still in the hole the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've
It's
never
not
made.
really
They've never
So
been
much
profitable.
money, bro.
Yeah, well,
There's just not a lot of margins. There's nothing.
It's
There's
not
nothing
like-
there. Like the music, it doesn't. the
Sure.
music-
There's just not a lot of margins. There's nothing.
I mean, they've gotten a lot of good press with this whole year-end rap, so I think not right now would be a good time.
I mean,
but like,
they've gotten a lot of
overall,
good press
they
with this
have
whole
not
year-end rap.
made
So it's like a
songs
whole
like-
like really good time, but like overall, they have not made.
I have a Spotify.
It's all just like a whole like.
Darius Stan. We don't invest. Oh my
Darius
god,
Stan.
We don't
Oh my gosh, LimeWire.
That was the worst shit. Like when I first started like DJing and shit.
Yo, LimeWire.
It's like yo, we used to just.
That was the worst shit. Like when I first started like DJing and
Sometimes
shit.
you get ready for a
It's
set,
like, yo,
whatever.
we used to just
You
rip
wouldn't have
shit
time
off
to like check
LimeWire
your
all the
shit.
time.
So it's
Sometimes
like
mid
mid-set,
set,
you
ready
just
to
be
site,
like,
whatever.
I did not have
wouldn't have time
sexual
to, like, check
relations
your
with that. It was just like
Like mid-set.
some crazy spam.
Yeah,
shit.
'cause you just get bullshit
Some crazy spam shit.
Yeah, because you
I
just
used to think
that
that
this
this,
like Drake's song was on Nothing Was the Same for like the longest
I used to think
time.
that this like
Because like
Drake
the
song
version
was
of
on
Nothing was the same that I
for, like, the
downloaded
longest
from
time.
the torrent. Was
because
just,
like the
it has
Is it inserted it?
Yeah, just inserted it.
Was it a Drake song or was
It was the
somebody else?
motion. It was
Has
the
it
motion.
inserted
with
it?
Sampha,
Yeah, just
or not
inserted it.
Sampha.
Was it a Drake song or was
it was the
somebody else?
motion.
Yeah,
It was
that
the
was the
motion
motion.
with Sampha
Yeah.
or not Sampha.
And like they just threw him
Yeah,
on
that
Nothing
was
Was the Same. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought this song was.
And,
I
like, they
remember
just
coming
threw
out. I remember like
Nothing Was
the
Same. I was
the
like,
day
I
when
thought
that came
this-
out, like the motion.
the song's fire.
I remember coming out. I remember like
It's a great
the
Drake
day
song.
when that came out, like the
The
motion.
song's fire.
I was like,
It's a great Drake song.
That and the motto came out together, right?
I think so. Like a bunch of singles came from Drake.
that and the motto came out together, right?
I think so. Like a bunch of
Shout
songs
out to
came from
Drake.
Drake.
So many hits, man.
I still can't get over that Meek with the
Shout out to
Drake
Drake.
track. Yeah, like a lot of people said they did not like that track as far
It
as
was
the
like very
Drake track.
underwhelming, man.
You didn't like the
A
Drake
lot of people
track?
said they did not like that track. as far as-
I don't know. I've been bopping around to that one. Like,
You didn't like the
Drake's
Drake track with me?
underwhelming.
Nah,
It's not the
yo,
best
that
Drake
was,
track.
I don't know. I've been bopping around to that one.
that one, yeah, that one's definitely like.
Nah,
It's
yo,
not the best
The
one.
one with the dead
Ross
president
was-
sample, not the dead.
That one, yeah,
What's
that one's
free?
definitely like.
What's free?
The one with the
The
dead
fucking-
president sample, not the dead president sample.
What's the
but
song called?
The
That one was
fucking,
fire.
uh,
That one made
what's
me
the song
cry.
called?
Mac got nominated for best rap album.
That one made me cry.
Mac Miller.
Mac got nominated for best
Random
rap album.
fact, yo. Wait, this was
Mac
Grammys,
Miller?
right?
Yeah.
Yo, never in the history of the Grammys when it was a white artist up for best rap album.
Yo, never in the history of
Who's the white person nominated this year?
Eminem, Mac Miller.
Oh.
Who else? Macklemore.
What?
Macklemore dropped this year?
No, he's just saying.
Oh, who
Yeah,
won?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like in the past.
Oh, so okay, Mac Miller.
Mac Miller's won a Grammy for best rap.
No.
Okay.
Do you think they would have nominated him if he didn't pass away?
No.
I thought it was
Definitely
a good
not.
album, but there was a lot of stuff going on.
No.
Yeah.
But it also was a
What are
really
they
good
going-
album.
Like who's
Yeah,
who's really like in charge of like picking that shit though?
Actually,
They
His
were
was-
so old people.
His was one of the more like progressive albums, and he was a pretty mainstream artist. You know what I'm saying? Of the mainstream artists. So there are probably albums that I think were better, but came by like a first year person. Like JID, I think this is his first album.
But,
with
like, on some
people.
clarification, so like, what does it take to even like get a nod? Like, who's picking this?
This bunch of like old white people.
No, but I think that they've integrated a little bit. They've
say like who they're about to
But
promote.
they've been trying to check.
Daytona's.
Daytona's nominated for album of the year.
That was a good. That
That
was
was
a
all
good.
the
One.
iTunes gift cards I gave him to buy Mac Miller. So
The victory lap was.
but Mac's dope
Yeah,
though.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Really?
Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, so this is a really good year.
Interesting.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, sir.
Victory lap. That joint was fire.
And Astro
Interesting.
World.
Did anyone? Oh, I mean, yeah, you got to.
Astro World's gonna like win.
Because that the
I
production
don't
on
know,
Astro
man.
World is.
He says that in the history of the Grammys, whenever
be a
there's been a
first.
white rapper nominated for Rap Album of the Year,
It
went
would
to
be
the-
nice. I
it
mean,
went
like
to the white
there's so
rapper.
much love given to like X after
We
he
shall
passed,
see.
and we didn't see that same like outpouring
Let's
of
see
love
if
for
it
Mac. I
continues.
mean, like it would be like
6ix9's gonna get it.
I my,
No,
No, Lord.
He ain't even nominated.
Wait, what's album of the year?
No.
I don't even know what's going on outside
I don't
of rap
like.
right
I
now.
just like I saw that the Grammys were nominated, and then I just like didn't. It just went over my head. I was like, I'm not giving this institution any.
Scorpion.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Yo,
one
did
of
you hear about
album
the
of year.
Scorpion milking factories? You know, Scorpion, like a
album?
gallon of Scorpion venom is like $16 million.
What?
We're going scorpion hunting.
People have started setting up scorpion farms.
A gallon of scorpion milk.
Venom.
What do you do?
Venom.
Venom?
You
No,
milk.
he said milking them, so I was
You
like,
milk the venom. No,
So you
no.
can't just catch up and like put
I
them
was
in a
like,
blender or
what?
something.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's very dangerous. You have to like
How do you do it?
milk the scorpion. I mean, they're like
Milk
they're trying to
the
like build
scorpion?
build better like machines for it, but like it's a mess. Like it's not.
Do scorpions have udders?
They got that big ass tail, yo.
what are you doing with this shit?
Oh, I think there's like specific chemicals in there that are good for like fighting like cancer research and stuff like that. Like, isn't it crazy? It's like, why would God do that?
How do you even
Why are
use
you
it?
putting
What do you-
the cancer research drugs in the scorpions? Like, what do you?
Oh,
Pass
that's
me the
so
orange
crazy.
juice past the scorpion venom, like in the back. Like,
That's
what do you do?
crazy.
You put a little scorpion in your drink.
No, it's
And you
weird,
cure
bro.
cancer?
That's fucking weird.
No. I'm just saying you take a shot to the scorpion venom.
Die.
Done. That's crazy.
Man.
That's another week here on the fridge. Once again, our special guest.
Key, yeah.
Check out his social media, everything here.
Yeah.
Coming project.
And
Worthless
coming
EP.
project.
Yeah, I got a
soon.
beat tape coming out New Year's Eve, so check that shit out. The link will be in my bio on
Hey.
Instagram.
Check it out, coming soon.
We'll
Once
see you.
again, my name is Nick.
My name's Daria.
We'll see you next week. Thanks.